is going to be an ancestral message reading for you guys for all 4 elements. So I would say to choose the element of your sun sign, because unless you feel led to choose all 4 piles, because we have all 4 elements in our chart, well, usually you'll have all 4 elements dominant in your chart. But I would say for it to be a little more precise, maybe choose by your sun signs element, okay? So yeah, greetings. This is a live stream. So if you guys are watching this posted live stream, I might be talking to people on here and stuff, but you can tell obviously if it's a live stream or not. For those of you that are live, good day wherever you are. Maybe good night, good evening wherever you are. So much love. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep this energy a peaceful energy, a loving energy. I can't guarantee everything that's going to come out is going to always be all light and fluffy and stuff like that, because I am straight up, and when it comes to my messages and stuff like that, and I have to honor what I am receiving, you know, the divine messages that I get, I have to honor what comes through, even if it might be something that triggers somebody or they don't want to, you know, it's all about using your discernment. If something's not for you, there's no need for you to get all up in your feelings about it, you know. But if it be that it is for you and it triggers something, you know, it's not to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. This is for healing. This is for enlightenment, you know, liberation, delivering yourself from that which holds you back. So it's like, if I see something that's out of order and Spirit wants me to talk about it, I'm going to, whether it makes you upset or not. It's up to you. We're all adults here. Some adults, unfortunately, do not like to take accountability for things. They are not looking to heal or better themselves. It's easy to point fingers at people, but we don't do that here. So if you guys are looking for a light and fluffy message, you get a car message. This is not that, okay? We don't know what's going to come through, actually. So I'm going to have you guys choose through these 4 cards. Actually, if you guys, I have them split because I was guided to use 4 different decks for 4 different elements, okay? So you have for the earth signs, then you have the air signs, fire, and water signs, okay? So for the earth signs, I'm going to be using the Vision Quest Oracle. For the air signs, I'm going to be using the African American Tarot. And then for the fire signs, I'm going to be using the Nefertari Tarot. And for last but not least, the water signs, I'm going to be using the Santa Muerte deck. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the earth signs. Okay. For those of you that are earth signs, I just welcome in the ancestors of our highest good, our benevolent, loving ancestors and guides that are of high order, high ranking, that have our best will and intentions to come through. For those who have an earth sign, sun sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun sign, what is the messages that the ancestors have for them? Holy Spirit, you are welcome. You are present. Archangels, guard and protect this message in this reading. For my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun sign, what is the message that the ancestors have? What is the message that you all have? Okay, I heard, well, at first I saw a pig in my mind's eye, and I saw a pig, and then I heard piggybacking, and then it took me to the story where Jesus put a demon, he casted out a demon and put it in a swine, put it in a pig, and that pig, or the pigs, I think it was pigs, and they fell off the cliff or something, like they jumped off the cliff, basically. So Spirit is saying be very, this is just what I'm getting. If it applies to you, if not, just leave it alone. So for the earth signs, your ancestors are saying do not piggyback off people, meaning be careful who you follow. Be careful who you align yourself with at this time, because you don't want to take on things that they got going on if it does not serve you. You don't want to lead yourself off of a path that is not good for you. That's what I'm getting. Is this, what year? This is the year of the ox. I think the year of the pig was a couple of years ago, maybe. That might resonate with someone. Maybe someone is a Chinese zodiac of the pig. But Spirit, ancestors, what is the message that you have for the earth signs? Sun signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the message that you have for them at this time? What is the message you have for them? Okay, you have insecurity, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Earth in this deck. So some of you guys, this could be something with your finances. Spiritual warrior card. Okay, you are a spiritual worker. You are a spiritual warrior. The 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. Spirit does not want you to worry about your financial security. Your earth sign, that the Fool card is in reverse, the Clown. So it kind of makes me feel, again, something with jumping off of a cliff. Spirit is saying don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself out for gains, whether it's financial gain, material gains, whether it's clout. Spirit is saying you don't got to do all of that. You're a spiritual warrior. Yeah, things you might perceive that things don't always come easy to you or for you, but I feel like you're a pioneer. Your path is different, and sometimes it might seem a little bit more difficult than everybody else around you. Okay, Spirit of place. So what I get from this card, and you have the number 4 here, so that could represent something for you guys, stability. So the spirit of place is that there's a sacred energy, a sacred space that you might go to. Because you have the solitude card, and you also have encouragement. Your spiritual guides are wanting to give you some type of motivation at this point where you are in your journey. This is a time to reflect and where you are. Reflect on your foundation. I'm also getting, there's a lot of 4s. I don't know if you see that. You have number 4 here. You have number 13, which is a 4. And then you have number 54, which is a 9. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles here. So, and you also have the 5 of Pentacles. So there's something with the number 54 maybe that might stand out to you. But your guides want to encourage you. They want to uplift you. They want to motivate you when it comes to this place that you're at on your journey. It's like you're at a standstill, it feels. And I really feel like they want you to come to them for some type of direction, because moving forward on your journey or your path, they want to make sure that you are moving in the right direction. You have some type of spiritual protection around you. A fox animal, the fox spirit might resonate with you. The wolf spirit might resonate with you. But I see this as divine protection around you. And your guides are just saying, we want to make sure that you don't lead yourself into a path that is not of your highest good. Okay? There's unnecessary stresses that you guys are having, unnecessary worries that you have. Kind of feeling like maybe you guys are looking at what you don't have right now, or seemingly don't have. You're worried about your finances, or you're worried about just the lack of something. And Spirit is saying come out of that place. It's a false sense of security anyway. That's why the security card, the 4 of Earth or the 4 of Pentacles, is in reverse. You're a spiritual warrior. This is all about perseverance. This is all about knowing your strength that is instilled within you. So your guides want you to look to them, or to look to Spirit, the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, because they're protecting something for you. There are treasures, there are blessings that are stored up for you, and they just want to make sure that you're in the right space energetically. They don't want you to get too caught up in what it looks like right now. Your path is not meant to be easy, because you are a spiritual worker. You are a light worker, or you're on the path of that. So your path is not going to be like the world, how everybody else is able to just sell themselves out and get ahead in life and stuff and get quick, fast things. Not all gifts and not all pleasures and not all things that seem good on the surface are from the divine. So you have to know the difference between what is a divine gift and what is some boo-boo painted, you know, some gold painted boo-boo. Okay, you gotta know the difference between that, because as they say, all the glitters is not gold, and that is not your path. Okay, that is not your path. So you might be going through a dark night of the soul right now for some of you. So that is the earth signs message from their ancestors. Those of you that have a sun sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that was your reading. So I'm going to move on now to those of you that are air signs. I almost dropped my whole deck on the floor. That would not be fun, okay? We don't want that. All right, so our signs. Let's get it. Ooh, was it 11:11 when I looked at the timestamp? Yes, it was. Air signs. 11:11 might be your number. That was interesting. When I looked at the timestamp, it was 11:11. So this is your message from your ancestors. If you are a sun sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is your reading from your guides and what they want to tell you. Clear out all previous energies from, I'm doing it, earth, air, fire, and water. That is the order that I'm doing it in. We already did air, or we just did earth, sorry. We just did earth signs. So now we're on air. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors of these air signs. What is your message? Okay, visionary, visionaries. I heard visionary. I see a magnifying glass. You guys are very, very keen. You have a keen insight, or you have a keen insight on something. You're doing a lot of research. I just saw scribe, the word scribe. There's something that you're seeking to find. You're doing you're seeking a lot of information or guidance at this time. It's like intensive guidance, or seeking guidance intensively, excuse me. Somebody's stirring. It's like stirring up something, but it seems like it's something of thick consistency, almost like an oatmeal or something. It's like a thick bowl of something. It's like someone's trying to get things moving and stirring, but there is some resistance, or they're meeting with some challenges, some difficulties. I see A4, something with A4. I don't know if that means anything. Or 44, 444, 8. These numbers might resonate with you on your path, on your journey, or right now. 44, the number 8, the letter A. Holy Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. 14, 5. Balance. I hear balance. Okay, there we go. Got a lot of cards. Okay, so I feel there's a hermit. So I feel like this is the scribe. This is the intensive research. You're going within. You're seeking something right now. That hermit energy, I was feeling that. I feel the scribe. Then you have the judgment card as well. Let me look at the majors first. Okay, let me see. You got the moon, you have the sun. So you have the sun and the moon. You are going to get the clarity that you're seeking right now. Look up what the spirit animal, the hyena, means. It's something with hyenas. But you've been doing a lot of research, and I feel there's going to be some clarity that you receive, and it's going to be like, okay, finally, thank goodness, thank God. Like, because I feel like you're trying to figure out how to start anew, start fresh. So there could be some things that are unfinished right now, but your guides, it's like they're calling you to release. They're calling you to start fresh, to start over. You have the King of Cups as well. So the King of Cups, I feel like, is an ancestor that's around you. This could be someone's grandfather. This could be an ancestor that you've never met. But it's a masculine energy around. I feel like this is someone that they could have been a Pisces. There's Pisces energy around you. You have the Six of Wands as well. So the Six of Wands is there is going to be some type of victory. I do feel like you've been putting in a lot of work with the Nine of Swords. Or Nine of Pentacles, excuse me. The Nine of Pentacles, some of you guys, your ancestors, you have a lot of, could have West Indies. Someone could be West Indian. Or your ancestors come from some type of island. And I feel that these ancestors are working with you double time. It's kind of like the fruits of your labor is the fruits of their labor, if that makes sense. You're trying to figure out your path, your journey. What is all of this about? Maybe where you're at this significant time in your life, at this moment. What is all of this about? You are going to get clarity. Some of you guys could have been track runners in high school or something, or one of your ancestors could have been into track or something like that, or was very athletic. It's like you kind of take after this ancestor for some of you. Feel a lot of masculine energies from this group right here. Then you have the Three of Swords. Some of you guys, your path is to give back. You guys are like mad scientists, I hear, or something with mad science. Maybe you call yourself that, or people call you that, or you're into science. Some of you guys might be science majors or something. But it's like your purpose in life is to give back in some type of way. I feel you could be a very generous person. There's a lot going on with you this month, but you're going to have some peace. You're going to have some clarity. I do see a lot of recognition coming in. And for some of you, if this is masculine energy I'm talking to, there's a lot of suitors. A lot of people are romantically interested in you, maybe throwing themselves at you. But I see that you're hard at work. You're very focused. You're a very focused person. For some of you, you guys are Virgo, Libra, cusp. Could be Taurus, Gemini, cusp. But I feel Virgo, Libra energy too, for the most part. You have the Mountain card. So while you're at this space of kind of feeling stuck, there's a strong masculine ancestor I'm picking up on. They have a message for you. You're going to get stuck in the mud. See, remember I was saying something like feeling stuck. It's like, imagine an elephant being stuck in some type of sticky mud where it's like they're already heavy, you know, heavy-footed, heavyweight. So it's like, imagine trying to move in that. It's like, it's very, very restricting. It's a feeling of is being very restricted. But realize that the reason why this is happening, I feel like it's because your guys want you to kind of lean or turn to them, because you have the number 24, which is 6, and you have the 6 here. This is all related. So, surprised the Hangman did not come out either, but that's kind of the energy that I get. Feeling stuck, feeling restricted, but it's all for a reason. We're not taking all these cards. Yeah, there's a lot that needs to be said. Sometimes, like, when you're seeking, you're not finding. And it's I feel like when you resist or when you let go of the fight, or you just surrender, that's when you're going to get your clarity, Spirit is saying. Magic stream. Yeah, things are just going to flow to you. Remember, I was seeing 44. Strength. This is building your spiritual muscles, your spiritual strength, your intuitive strength. You're going to have movement again. They're promising you that. The number 28 might mean something significant to somebody. The number 8 is coming out a lot. 18, which is also the moon energy. Number 18 and the moon. 9, someone's life path number could be 9, or you're coming to an ending of a cycle. You're about to come out of this energy. It's a lot of introspecting and a lot of hard work that's being made known, and the work that you've been doing behind the scenes is going to lead to some type of abundance. Some type of abundance is coming through. Some type of abundance. Okay. All right. Or an abundance of clarity or information, because it seems like you're trying to get some information or some type of clarity that you feel like you're not getting, and it's like you're pressing for it, you're seeking it. But when Spirit says when you surrender and you fall back, or you seek that higher wisdom, you're going to find it. Don't try to do it all by yourself. All right, that was a lot of different messages that wanted to come out, so I hope that you apply it to where it fits. Okay, so that was for the air signs. Now I'm going to move on to fire signs. Okay. Fire signs. This is going to be your message from your ancestors. If you are a sun sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is for you. And what your ancestors want you to know at this time, the beloved ancestors. All right, Holy Spirit, ancestors that lovingly guide and assist these fire signs. What is their message? Okay, family tree. Some of you guys have a lot of ancestors that are with you and working with you, specifically in one area of your life. It's like some type of mysteries. I'm getting something with mystery. I'm hearing lotus. I'm hearing gem, like gemstone, like gem. There's a lot of enlightenment, a lot of gems that are being bestowed upon you. I heard, that's the exact words I heard. It's like they're giving you something. I'm seeing the Black Panther movie in my mind's eye, like the what's that flower. It was like that, I forgot what they called it, but I see that flower. It's like an illuminated flower. Seeing the ancestral realm. Yeah, you just missed air. Just missed us. Just missed it. All right. Why say us? Well, I have a lot of air in my chart, believe it or not. All right, let's see. You might be having a lot of dreams, and your ancestors are present. They might show up as animals. This might sound weird. Some of them might show up as flowers, or they represent flowers, or you had an ancestor or passed over loved one that had a name like a flower, like daisy, lily, something like that, or rose, something like that. Lions, panthers, tigers. These are your ancestors coming to you in these forms. All right, let's see. What is a message for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun signs, from the ancestors, from their beloved ancestors that have their best will and intentions, highest good? What is their message to fire signs? What is the message to the fire signs? What is the message to fire signs? Okay, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so pay attention to these messages that you're getting. They're very powerful messages. There's something with the color green, could be heart chakra. Also, I'm getting something with like cheetahs or leopards. Pay attention to that, or look up what that animal totem means. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Twin energies. Some of you guys have a mirror soul on the other side. On the other side, Nine of Pentacles. Spirit is blessing you with something that you've been waiting for a minute. Your ancestors are saying to be open to receive this. There's a single mother here for some of you. Some of you, this is your ancestor that had one baby. They had one child. Some of them, when you were a baby, they were very close to you. This could be your mother for some of you. This could be your grandmother or an aunt. When you were a baby, I feel like they took to you very well. They nurtured you a lot, or they babysat you a lot. It was like they spent a lot of time with you. They nurtured you. For others of you, you could be a single mother, and there's something that you've been waiting on financially that's about to come through. It's an ancestor. They're working on it. Judgment card. There's someone that passed on. Um, they haven't fully like left this plane, or it's almost like they're still alive in some type of way, immortalized. There's somebody that just passed on, like not that long ago. Clarify this card. Okay, Empress, Knight of Cups. Some of you, it's your mother that recently just passed. That's around you. For some of you, it could be a lover or a male energy that you loved, but it's a young masculine energy. They're not old. They're not older. They're between the ages of 20 and 30 years old, or maybe they passed away in their 30s or their 20s. This is a young masculine energy, and this could be a woman, a mother or grandmother, the big mama energy. The Eight of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacle cards. This is a lot of patience, but there's something that you've been preparing for. It's like Spirit saying prepare for something. Your ancestors are helping you prepare for this blessing that's coming in. It's something that's about to arrive. For some of you, it's a baby. It's something with children, I feel. Something with fertility. Doesn't have to be for everybody, but that's what I get. Or you're about to give birth to something. Listening. Number 53 with this elephant. Elephants, gentleness, okay? They're big animals, they're giants, but they're gentle, they say, right? Their movements, they're very slow, but it's heavy. Take your time. You've been taking your time. Ghost lens, number 17. So it might seem like things are on hold, kind of stagnant, like the wheel is not moving. I feel like during the winter season, it's more of a preparation. You got to think of it like that, like the season. It's not a lot of things growing in the winter time. There's a lot of elephants. Elephant totems. I just saw an elephant at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling. There's something with elephants for you. And elephants can definitely represent prosperity. If you connect with Lakshmi, magic prayer. So it's like Spirit is like, there's some type of, there's something with the heart chakra for sure with all this green. There's something in your heart that you truly, truly want. You've been praying for. Spirit saying pay attention to the music that you're listening to, or the music that comes on around you, or continue, because these are your prayers being answered. Yeah? Is that right, Spirit? Because I want to make sure. The number 8 could be very relevant for you. I see it 3 times here. You have number 17, which is like the star card. So the star card is like all about alignment. So something may not be moving because it's just not time yet. It doesn't mean that something is not going to happen for you. It's just not time. So you have the number 53, another 8. And then you had the 8 of Pentacles. So 888 could be a significant number for you. Is there anything else that you want to say to these fire signs? Anything else? Number 5 could be significant to you. Number 3 could be significant to you. 15, 6. There's an elephant. There's another elephant. That could be your animal totem at this time. I get prosperity. It's like you're going to reach the mountaintop. It's like Spirit is saying, the one ring circus is like almost like, I feel like Spirit is saying do not become a part of the circus. Like it's almost like a similar message to the earth signs, where it was like, don't look at your path as everybody else, because how the world moves, and oh, this person got it this way, and why is it got to be so hard for me? Or just kind of seeing, it's like, don't become a part of the circus, Spirit is saying. In short, we're going to leave it there. Fire signs, that was your reading from your ancestors. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope it resonates with you guys. So we have done earth, air, and fire. Now last but not least, we're going to get into the water elements. Those of you that have been waiting. Okay. Water signs, this is your reading. If you have a sun sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, this is for you from your ancestors. Holy Spirit, what is the message for the sun signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Star card try to come out. I'm not ready yet. I want to channel first. I want to intuitively pick up first before I pull any cards. Water signs. I get a lot of deep, intense healing for you guys. Your third eye chakra is being worked on, or is very, very stimulated at this time. Your insights are crazy, your visions are crazy, or your dreams have been very, very potent, very, very strong. Especially if you're not a vivid dreamer or you don't remember having dreams, you remember them this season, this time. Scorpio especially. Scorpio, there's a lot of visions that you're receiving during Pisces season, because I felt Pisces strong, but I feel like it's the season of Pisces that I'm picking up on. A lot of reflective energy, a lot of intense purging, a lot of intense cleansing. Spirit is saying we're doing this. Your ancestors are also saying we're doing this so that you can be completely cleansed of whatever it is that's blocking you or holding you back from aligning with your goals. That's the star card energy I feel. That's aligning you with your path. That's aligning you with where you know you're supposed to go. It's like someone almost feels kind of purposeless. I hear somebody feels purposeless. They don't know what their purpose is, or they thought that they knew and now they're having to go back to the drawing board. But they're saying like you never left the path. You're just purifying and cleansing yourself more. You're just cleansing yourself more. So there's nothing that is able to hold you back, because when you level up, it's like the more you heal, the more you clear, the more you grow, the more you level up, the more lighter you are. Doesn't mean that the path necessarily gets easier. It's just you're more stronger. You know how to handle things. Okay. I get Scorpio energy, but that doesn't mean that this is not going to resonate with Pisces and Cancers. Let's see what's going on. Or it could be the Death card energy, the Dark Night of the Soul, just trying to figure out your whole purpose and path. Okay, you have the Sun and the Emperor card. So someone's ancestor, grandfather, or son. I get that someone's ancestors in this group could have been into guns, or was into some illegal stuff in the like kind of like a gang member for some of you, or a gangster, a mobster energy, some of you. I don't know, it's interesting. With the Sun card, some of you guys do have a path of music. Some of you might, I feel, because Santa Morte, she a lot of gangsters and stuff, or people that go through legal troubles, usually go through her to like help them, to free them. King of Swords. Some of you guys might have a violent past, or you guys came from, maybe you were incarcerated, I cannot talk, in the past, or your ancestors were, you know, heavily into the street life. And I feel like these are very powerful energies though. You know, we're not judging their life here on earth. Or some of you guys have like a career in music, or you desire a career in music, and maybe you're judging your past. I feel like you're going to be judged for your past, but they're saying that that is your light. That is what's going to be your story to tell. Your ancestors were very gifted in music, singing. They were musicians for some of them, maybe specifically the guitar. The hummingbird's animal totem might resonate with you. They do represent renewal. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like, I'm seeing this feeling kind of lost in your path, lost in your journey. Not really sure where you're headed or where you're going. Your guys, your ancestors, they're shedding light. There's a strong masculine energy that don't play no games. He's like a warrior spirit, Emperor, King of Swords energy. This is strong warrior, fiery. I feel like people didn't really mess with him. They might have been afraid of him, or he looked like he was, I mean, I feel like he was badass, but I get that, or you just come from a lot of ancestors like this, but they had like a very youthful spirit. They were very funny, or they were very talented, very gifted. They had a beautiful singing voice, or they could play the piano or the guitar, the drums, or some type of instrument very well. They were a loving person. And you have the six of, or the nine of cups, sorry, the nine of cups. So I feel that your guides are saying there's a lot that's stored up for you. We got a lot stored up for you. There's a lot of plants and seeds that you're growing, and they want you to be in a place of gratitude right now, emotionally being fulfilled, finding emotional fulfillment and joy with where you are right now on your journey. Not looking at where you're at right now as um, a detriment, because I feel like this is redirection. This is all about redirection, and your God just saying we've been through some tough stuff. We've gone through a lot in life, and you're no different. You come from us, so why would it be any different for you that you couldn't get through it? So you have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like, talk like you know you're blessed. Talk like you gotta know. Talk like as if your abundance is already here, it's already come, because it's something tangible. And then you have the grasshopper. So I think of the Pinocchio movie with Jiminy Cricket. Your guides are your conscious, your higher mind. They are not here to lead you astray. They are here to protect you, to lead you on the right path. So you have a lot of ancestors that are also protecting you. I get a very strong protective energy. I feel like your guides speak to you through music as well. Or there might be specific songs that remind you, like let's say grandma liked shoot, I don't know. Holy Spirit, give me something that will resonate with somebody for real, because it's like I'm hearing like old school music, like, oh, that's Granny. I know that's Granny. It could be an old gospel song or something, or she used to sing it or something, or Grandpa used to play this on his guitar, and you just, when you hear it, you know it's them. I don't know why I heard Blue Moon, but it's like some type of doo-wop. Is that what they call it? Like back in the 50s, I think it's called the doo-wop music. I don't know. Or when I hear Elvis, I ain't judging nobody that likes Elvis, but I don't really care for him, but that just came to me. Something like that. Like, I know it's them when I hear this message. Or if you've never even met this ancestor, it's like their scent, their energy, their aura is always around. Something with sunflowers. What else? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. These ancestors here for my water signs. Okay. Yeah. So you're at a crossroads, making a choice. So it's like, this is the level up. This is the next phase of your journey. The next phase of your journey is completely new path, new energies, new things. So you might be like, okay, well, where am I headed? Where am I going? They're giving you directions. They're giving you instructions. They're leaving things. They're leaving little breadcrumbs on your journey, on your path for you. So don't question or second guess. I also get the star card energy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So there's ruins here. I think that's a ruin. There's a yin and yang symbol. There's all these different totems. Is that a dragon? Yeah, a dragon. Some of you guys may resonate with the dragon spirit, the Chinese dragon, or you guys are Chinese dragon zodiacs. But you're always being led, you're always being guided, and you're being protected on your journey. You're not going off the rails. You're not, regardless of what it looks like or how it seems. So this is all about you taking a new route, a new path. So you might be stuck between, okay, is this the right path for me? Is this the right purpose for me? Am I doing this right? It's like, get out of that notion of feeling stuck, because this card came out for somebody else. I can't remember which sign it was. I think it was the air signs that this card came out for, where it seems like you're stuck. But this is so that you can converse with your guides and get the divine instructions that you need, that's going to guide you to your next destination. Like, they're shedding light on something. When you think you're stuck, it's really all to get you to really stop and really sit within, really seek higher guidance and wisdom. Stop trying to figure this thing out by yourself, or off, or going off of your fears or your doubts of your path, because it's like you feel stuck in the woods. You're going to find your way out of this maze, the spiritual maze that you're in. Ride the wave. It's like flow. You're a water sign. You are water. Flow. Be in the flow. Dolphin spirits for me represent companionship, friendship, communication. They're the they're like, I believe they're the synchronicities of God. They used to guide the sailors. They're like little gods, angels of the water, I call them. Really, actually. Um this is funny that I'm saying this. I'm not a water sign, but I do have a north node in Pisces. But I remember when I was in California a year ago, and I was asking God a question. I asked for a sign, and I never see dolphins at this beach. This is a beach that I go to all the time when I go to California. It's like the specific beach that I go to, and I never have ever seen dolphins there. But it was this one day that I went and I seen the dolphins. I was like, wow, dolphins are here. So the next time that I went back that same week, I prayed and I said, God, I asked just for a question, and 2 dolphins popped up. I was like, whoa, like what? And I had to look up the significance of dolphins and the significance in a spiritual sense with God. Like, how does God see the dolphins? Because all angels, all animals, excuse me, they are angels, but all animals are significant in a way with God. Everything in God's kingdom is significant. Not just us, but everything on this earth has a significance. So when I looked it up, it was telling the story about how they're God's miracles, how they used to lead the sailors, and they're like little oceanic angels. And yeah, they a little freaky, you know, some of them, they got a little side to them. I know y'all seen some videos of dolphins being a little out of pocket. But Spirit saying ride the wave, because I feel like there's miracles, there's blessings, there's abundance that's coming, and I feel like you'll start to see the signs and the synchronicities when you just trust and when you just walk the path, and you don't get all caught up in what it looks like and getting stuck between here or there, or is this right, is that wrong, because they've already told you that we are your conscience, we are your strength, we are your protectors, we got your back. And somebody has this grandpa or this uncle or something. It's a strong, old school, masculine energy that is a protector. He was like, he was a would call it, I don't want to say gangster, goon, but he was about that life. Or he was just didn't play no games with people. You know, maybe he didn't play with guns and knives, but he definitely, you know, put the paws up on somebody. He's a protector, but he's very lighthearted. I get fire sign, like the Emperor is Aries, but I get like the Sagittarius energy. But they were just jovial. Maybe even they were Geminis, but they were very jovial. They're playful. They're lighthearted. They're funny. Very talented. Very gifted. They were loved. So it's almost like they had this side to them that people will be afraid of, but at the same time they were loved so much. So maybe you have a little bit of this person in you, but I feel like this is the guy that is protecting you. And they want you to have a little bit of humor about your path and not take it so seriously. Lighten up and just ride the wave, flow. Because when you flow, that's when you're going to get the divine synchronicities. So that's what I'm getting from this. The number 4 could resonate with you. The number 9 could resonate with you because we got it 49, got the 9 of Cups. Number 19 with the Sun card, and then the 4s, the Emperor, 49, 14, 30. For some of you, 3s might mean something to you, but 49. That is your reading, you guys, from your ancestors. I hope that this was helpful to whomever is meant to resonate with. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Peace.